Hi, beautiful people. You're welcome to my channel. My name is Blessing and you are blessed. So I'm going to be showing you how to make this beautiful headpiece that you can see on my thumbnail. So I have 3 pieces cut out already. The elastic case and the scrunchie pant and the casing, and the measurements are already displayed on the screen. So those are the 3 main pieces for this project. And then I'll go ahead to turn each of this piece. I'm going to be turning it over and then sewing it with an 1/2 inch. You can use a sewing machine for this project, and if you don't have, you can always use a needle and thread. It's very easy and simple to do. So I'll go ahead to my sewing machine now to sew this in half by running an 1/2 inch seam all through each of the piece. So I've done that now. Then the next thing is to turn over each of those pieces. You can use a loop turner if you have, but in this case I'm using a scissors. You can use anything that is long that you can just use to turn over each of these to the other side. So that is what I'm doing right now. So I've gone ahead to turn this over, and then I'm going to be inserting the casing into the scrunchie part of this headband. I'm going to be using a pin to insert it into the scrunchie part, just as shown on the screen. Thank you. So now I've inserted the casing into the scrunchie part of the headband. So what I will do now is to secure each of the hands properly. Then I will run a stitch over so as to secure each of the hands. So like I said earlier, you can either use a sewing machine for this project, or you can use a needle and a thread. If you don't have a sewing machine, you can always do it. It's a very simple do it yourself headband project. So please just try and secure each of the hands. I'm going to do this first with a needle with a pin. Then I'll go ahead to my sewing machine to run a stitch over. So I've gone ahead to do that. I've run a stitch to secure each of the hands in place. Now the next thing is to prepare the elastic. Now I'm using a 7-inch length of elastic. You can do 6 inches, but I think 7 inches works very fine. I use 7 inches a lot for adult age size and it works perfectly. So 7 inches is fine. I'm also going to insert this elastic into the elastic casing just like I did for the first part. Okay, so having done that, I'm also going to secure the ends of each. I'm going to secure the elastic properly into the casing like this. I'm going to run a stitch to secure it in place just like I did for the first part. Like I said again, I'm emphasizing you can also use a needle and thread for this project. It doesn't have to be a machine. You can use a needle and thread if you don't have one. So I've done that now. The next thing is to finish up our project. So I'm going to be attaching each of the hands together to form a whole headband. Now please watch this part very well. It might be a little bit tricky, but if you get it, it's very easy as ABC. So I'm going to take one hand of the elastic casing, then put it at the middle of the scrunchie part like that. Turn over one of the ends of the scrunchie part like that, and then turn over the other hand just to secure each of the ends in place just like this, and then run a stitch through to secure that place in place. But first I'm going to secure it with a pin first, then I'll go ahead to run a stitch over. So I repeat, put one of the ends of the elastic casing onto the scrunchie part like that. Just follow what I'm doing. Cover it with half of the end of the scrunchie part and then close it up with the other part, and that is it. You have the scrunchie part, the scrunchie headband ready. So secure it with a pin and then go ahead to run a seam to secure it in place. So I've done that and I'm going to go ahead to secure it with the seam, and look at it, the headband is ready. So just turn it over like I'm doing now on the screen. Turn it over like that, and this secures your seam. It's not visible on either side of the fabric, and then the headband is ready. So I'm just trying to knit out my work to cut out any thread I can see. So please, if this tutorial was helpful, please like, share and comment, and let me know in the comment section if you're going to be making yours, and then the colors that you will make yours in. You can see that this video is very easy to make. This tutorial is very easy to make, and this is the final look. Hope this headband looks so cute on me. Hope it looks so nice. Please like, share and subscribe, and let me know your